オリエント急行12月18日午前9時、朝明けました。
Please come in. Ah, book. I see we are moving at last.
Yes. The way was finally cleared while we slept. If all goes well, we will arrive in Venice this evening. The train will be there for several hours for refueling and reprovisioning. What do we do with the 13th murderer? Do you have a lead?
I thought about it. There is one clue that was left aside in my investigation. The diary I found in Ratchet's safe mentioned an appointment in Venice. Someone with the initials A.W. He will never keep the appointment. But there should be enough time. I must try to keep that appointment for him.
わかんねえ、忘れた。ベネチア。18日。フォルナタ・デリゴリーニ、ベネチア、18日。時間22時。10時か。
That's the right answer.
Hasting なんじゃそれ。コンスタンティン神。少々お待ちください。お手洗い貸してください。お待たせしました。違う、俺が見たかったのは逆だね。皆さんのところが行けるようになってんのか。あれ全員いないの、もしかして。
I don't have time for small talk. How would it look to the police if I asked a suspected murderer for help? I don't have time for small talk.
別のとこにいるのか。
How would it look to the... I don't have time.
食堂車にいるのか。
How would it... I think we should let Ratchet
ラ
rest
チェ
in
ットは
peace.
安らかに眠らせて
I don't have time for. How would he?
ないねってどこにいんの？ここにいんのか。
Doctor, a moment. Have you made arrangements for Ratchet's body?
Yes, it will be collected by the Italian authorities when we reach Venice. The autopsy will be performed there. However, there is something odd.
Oh?
Since the train is French, jurisdiction must be shared. When I told them you were already on the scene, they have both agreed to support your investigation until we reach Paris. Ratchet's compartment will be sealed until we arrive there. All of those who conspired to kill Ratchet are to be confined to the train until then as well.
なるほど。
So, thanks to you, I am the rope in a tug of war between two countries.
Oh, but I thought you would want to be in charge. And
Chiquita
isn't it
Garo,
odd
Garo.
we continue on our journey with a trainload of people that police consider potential murderers?
Calm yourself, Doctor. It is not the first time I find myself in the middle. And to be honest, I welcome the chance to see this case through. It is fast becoming one of the most challenging of my career.
何か問題はないかい？
So, my dear book, how does our journey progress?
We are well on our way to Venice. All of our passengers are locked in their rooms by order of the authorities. I watch them when they want to stretch their legs, like the captain there behind you.
I see that you have the situation well in hand.
No. なるほど。
Hello, Monsieur Fauché. Is everything going well?
As well as can be expected. Our stocks of food and drink are running low. An unexpected layover on the mountains and an unexpected murder didn't help. Have you ever noticed that when things get tense, people tend to eat and drink more?
It is curious that,
あ
even when they are accused of murder, as much as I learn of human nature, people still manage to surprise me. At least, we'll soon be in Venice.
Yes, we'll be able to stock up on enough provisions there. As long as there isn't another murder.
もうやめてもらいたいところだね。あら、どうしたの？
Hello, Monsieur Mori.
頭痛？
So, Monsieur Mori, how is your headache?
Much better, thank you.
See you soon, Monsieur Mori.
ならよかった。なんもない？なんもないね。オッケー。おう、牛がいる。いやー、やっと動いてる列車を見たよ。景色が変わらなかったからね。ヒゲはあるのかい？いや、このブロックみたいな住み方どうなってんの？
Locked. Well, I don't need to return there anyway.
さて。 刑事さんと一緒に行きますか。ずっと頑張ってた方だしね。
Mademoiselle Locke, you are clearly an excellent police officer. Could you accompany me to Venice for an investigation into Ratchet's activities? There is much we still need to know.
Well, yes. It would be an honor to work with you. And I'm glad you trust me. What do you have in mind?
There was a notation in Ratchet's appointment book. He had an appointment.
With who?
There were only the initials A.W. They were to meet at 10 o'clock at the Fontana dei Conigli. I want to know who Ratchet was meeting and why.
But you've already discovered the 12 conspirators. Why is this meeting important?
Unfortunately, the case is not complete. Dr. Constantine has discovered the presence of a 13th stab wound.
One of them could have stabbed him twice.
The wound was made with another, finer blade. Why would one of them have used two knives? Did they want to confess they killed him more than the others? And if so, why bother to deny it when they have already confessed? No, it makes no sense. And I do not close a case until all questions have been answered. You, of all people, must understand this.
You're right. I do understand. I'll help you.
Thank you. Together, we will uncover the truth. We will arrive in a few hours. Take the opportunity to rest.
I slept well last night. No more effects of the drug.
Excellent. Then be prepared when we reach Venice. We have another mystery to solve.
This is the third embarking dock, and no gondoliers available at all. With Carnival, you can't find a gondolier to cross that damn canal. They're all booked. The worst thing is that the fountain is just across this canal. We're almost there.
Venezia か。
I see a gondolier just over there.
ゴンドリアン船頭そういうの。運河を渡る。
Every carnival, my friends and I mask. And every carnival, we lose one another.
そうか。
It's calm and relaxing, although not as clean as it could be.
何しとんそんなところ。今ここだよって。
It's impossible to find a gondolier during Carnival. Ancora una volta sono dalla parte spagliata del canale per la festa.
Sorry, I don't speak
タリ
Italian.
ア語。 か？
Hi there. We'd like to cross the canal, please.
There is a bridge about a kilometer down the canal.
Please. According to the map, the Fontana dei Conigli is just across the canal here.
No, I, Gabriele, cannot help you. I'm sorry.
We'll miss the 10 o'clock rendezvous if we try to get through this crowd. And have to walk a kilometer in both directions. Why is he refusing to take us across? He looks upset. I should try to find out why. If it's a matter of price, I'm sure we can work it out.
Money? Money won't help me now.
His problem isn't money. What is it then?
金ではない。
Show me how an American detective would handle this.
ちょいちょいちょいちょい。なんかあるぞ。
Not a picture for the tourist brochures. Not a picture for... Not a picture for the tourist brochure.
うんがない。なんかあんの？
Ah, what a sham. A beautiful bouquet crushed by revelers.
そういうことか。花を探せ。こっちも行けたんだ。なんかどういうことよこれ。行けなくなってんじゃん。どういうこと？
It's calm and relaxing.
そこ乗せて。あとはもうこっちの端っことかだよね。入れないしな、こういうとこ。 なんでここ行けないの？謎の見えない壁。あとは飛んだ。これしかないんだよ。
Not a picture for the tourist brochures.
なんかあるわけでもないしな。なんもないんだよな。猫ちゃんいるけどさ、違うしな。
Ancora una...
Sorry.
イタリア語はわからない。誰か話せる人いるのか？
You have my full confidence, mademoiselle. I'll leave it to you.
こんなところにもある。
Bella Chiara, the beautiful Chiara. A beautiful name for a beautiful gondola.
ゴンドラ乗りの困りごと。花束を台無しにしてしまっ
Oh
た。
no, this isn't
え
it. Think. That's it.
恋人と喧嘩？キアラ。
Sweet. Hey, I'm a pretty good detective after all.
でいいのか。
I'm sorry you had a fight with Chiara.
What? How did you know?
I'm a detective. I'd like to help, if I can.
If you have a spare engagement ring, detective, I'll take it.
Ah, I see. You lost the engagement ring you were planning to give Chiara?
Lost? It is worse than that. I threw it away in the canal.
Nageta.
I bitterly regret this gesture. I now find myself without a girlfriend and without a ring.
If we find the ring, maybe the gondolier will take us across.
You are right. There is not much time. I will help you.
では変わらない。ああ、これであっちか。
I know someone who'll be happy. There are too many plastic bottles in the world. I don't need an empty soda can.
OK、見つけた。これでどうかな？
Excuse me. I believe I have something that belongs to you.
Mamma mia, grazie mille, signorina. With this, I can now win my Chiara's heart again. I know it. how to thank you.
My friend and I need to get to the other side. We have a very important date at the Fontana di Conigli.
Ah, yes. The rabbit fountain. Of course, I'll take you across. Then I will call Chiara. Hopefully she will forgive me.
I'm sure she will.
Well done,
Okay.
Detective Locke.
This district of Venice is very charming. You will love it.
If it's not too much to ask, can you wait for us until we return?
Yes, no worries. I can call Chiara from here. To find the fountain, walk along the quay on the left, then cross the bridge and you are there. You cannot miss it.
Got it. Thank you.
Thank you, Signorina. You have made me the happiest gondolier in Venice. Chiara, I'm sorry.
さあ行きましょう。なんかあるかな。本当だ、人がいっぱいでいろいろ行けないんだ。猫ちゃん。ウサギの噴水、あれか。来てみたけれど。誰が誰なの？めっちゃ
It's
カラスいるけど。
9:55. The right time in the right place. Now AW just needs to show up.
You made me run, Detective Locke. Poirot does not run. I'll wait, sitting down.
Did you see anyone who could be AW?
No, no one. But who knows what those masks and costumes are hiding?
怪しいな。
I have an appointment with you, don't I?
No, dove la tua maschera?
違うって。
We have an appointment, I believe.
I don't think so. I've never met you.
いや、あんた誰だ？そうやって声かけても違うって言うよ。
We have an appointment, I believe.
I don't think so. I've never met you.
Did you have an appointment here at the fountain?
Yes, to party.
パーティー？
I have an appointment with you, don't I?
No, dove la...
違う。どこにいるの？
Did Did you have an appointment here at the fountain?
Yes, to party.
パーティーの。いないね。
Did you see anyone who could be AW?
No, no one.
あ、ひげだ。
Shiny facial hair. The good news is that it's gold.
あなたは違うの。他になんかいた？ディン。
Nobody. The desk clerk must be asleep or off partying. If there's no one to help me, they won't mind if I help myself.
アンドリュー・リーリー、エリア・シェルストロップ、パスカル・コスタ、アレサンドル・どれかいか、ブラックウェイト。あ、いやちゃうな。これも違う。W、これか。アゼーズ・リー・ワディさん。
Aziz Wadi. That's the only name that corresponds to the initials AW.
Paziente? Non ti ho sentito? Posso aiutarla?
フォンタナ・デイ・コリー。
Hello, I'm looking for the Fontana de Canigli. Do you know where it is?
Ah, it's right in front of the hotel. It's easy to recognize because of the rabbits.
Thank you. I had an appointment with someone, but I can't find him. I wondered if he might be staying in your hotel.
I can't help you unless you give me the name.
Aziz
I have an
Wadi.
appointment with Mr. Aziz Wadi. Do you know if he's here?
Well, unfortunately, he left the
Hotel
hotel
check
this
out
morning.
されちゃった。
He seemed to be in a hurry, but he left a carta. You are?
Mrs. Ratchet.
I'm Mrs. Ratchet.
Mr. Wadi asked me to give the message to the signore, but I suppose this is okay.
どうも監視されているらしい。落ち合う場所を変更する。アリスは噴水のところに座っていました。アリスは白いウサギの像を見ました。突然ウサギは飛び出していったのでアリスはついていきました。またアリスの後を追ってみましょう。狭い路地を抜けて橋を渡ると2人の男がいました。どちらの帽子の高さ上か言い争っています。アリスは狭い路地に戻り、小さな広場に行きました。そこには猫がいてお茶を飲んでいます。いたずら子猫はまた別の路地に走っていきます。アリスは追いかけました。アリスは息を切らせながら大きな広場に着きました。そこにはトランプの兵士の兵舎がありました。すると兵士隊がアリスに向かって行進しました。アリスは走りに走って鳩場の端に着きました。そこにはゴルゴのついた大きな扉があります。秘密のないカットが必要です。それはアリスが今までの道のりで集めたものです。アリス。ありがとうございます。っていうことはこれを追いかけろと。
So, mademoiselle, was our mysterious AW here?
No, but I managed to get his name, Aziz Wadi, and a letter he wrote for Ratchet. It seems to be a kind of riddle rhyme.
Let me see. Well, Ratchet and Mr. Wadi must love this book to refer to it so much.
Yes, I think we have to search and find the tracks that this person left for Ratchet to find him.
I think so. Lead the way, Mademoiselle Locke.
噴水のところに座っていました。白い像のウサギを見ていました。突然ウサギが飛び出していったので、あれはついていきました。白いウ サギを見ていて座ってた。ここにいたんだろうね。で、この状態で、違いです。狭い路地。こっちか。さっきまで行けなかったところ。狭い路地を抜けていくと、橋を渡らないといけない。橋はどこだ？橋を渡ると、帽子の高さについてなんか言ってるやつがいると。どこやねん。帽子の高さ。こっちではないのか。ちょっとマジでこの走れないのを見てほしい。指が痛い。
Do you need help, Detective Locke?
It looks like the writer of this letter is quoting Alice in Wonderland.
No, I think it is a pastiche. Monsieur Carroll was a much better writer than this.
It's a riddle. No, a map.
Both. I think Mr. Wadi was worried their business might be known, and has given Ratchet directions to a new rendezvous point. We have a reference to hats in the letter. Where can we find hats? Mr. Wadi's letter mentions a rabbit. The rabbit fountain is an obvious starting point. I believe the letter refers to this place. If we follow the letter, our next landmark will be a cat. A real cat is not likely. Let's try to find a picture or a sign with a cat.
この違和感が。帽子屋がここにあるから、2人の男がこっちで合ってるってことか。こっち行って猫。アイスクリーム。 猫いた。これか。で、猫がいて、あ、間違えた。で、トランプ兵隊の兵舎。ここにトランプ兵隊の兵舎。トランプ兵隊。アドブガード。どっちやねん。トランプ兵隊。一回り出すのかしら。現在地。弊社 J ホテルサンタマリア。N はなんだ。わからん。ただちょっとこっちを行ってみよう。メデューサがある。番号か。9があって、うわ見てね。ちょっと待て。猫があって、猫。ちょっと待って。戻らなあかんの大変や。猫を見つけたけど、猫のここになんか数字あった？数字らしいもんないぞ。通ってきた道のところになんか数字はあったっぽいが、ここにも猫いたな。ちょっと戻らなあかんの大変やって。これ動き遅いね。それ走らしてよ。ここに8はあったね。8はいて、これは覚えてて、順番だから、あれ、ここに戻っていくんだ。うわー、ぐるぐる回されてたってこと？そういうことか。最悪やな。ああ、もう わかんなくなっちゃった。どこから来たんだっけ。こっちから来たんだっけ。からか。うさぎ2番から8番28で28こっちで8でしょうね。マジで重い。で8ちゃんと走って28どっかに数字猫の数字トランプ286変にはないよね。数字はどこだ。2869 2869
No, this isn't it.
なんか
Think.
が足りない。なんか間にあるのか。
No, Joanna. That doesn't track.
もう手当た
I
り
don't
しないや
need
ろ
Mr. Poirot to tell me I'm wrong.
出た当たり。4どこにあった。全然わかんなかった。なんか人がいるな。倒れてんぞ。刺してる。
Hey, you.
犯罪者。
I can't lose them.
までー。待て待てー。こら。いきなりレースになってる。逆。
Move over.
わからなくなった。似たようなのが。
risks. The murderer could be standing there watching me and laughing.
Yes, Detective Locke?
The murderer got away. I'm coming back, but it looked like he dropped something when he climbed the first wall.
All right, I'll go and see. For my part, unfortunately, I could do nothing for the victim. He was already dead. I have already alerted the Italian authorities. I will see what I can find while I wait for them.
金が。これはメガ
A
ネじゃん。
pair of women's glasses. Was Ratchet planning a new identity? There must be several tens of thousands of dollars in this bag. The victim was stabbed. Apparently the method of choice in this case. A bunch of keys. If, as seems likely, Mr. Wadi is a resident of Geneva, then one of these may belong to his home there. Mr. Wadi's Swiss passport. I'll see if I can find a match on the internet to confirm his identity.
どこなんだろう。
This is wrong, but I'm never far from the truth. Think, Poirot. I must admit I'm not right this time. No, not good. I must admit I'm not. Think, Poirot. I do not think that's the right answer.
なんだこの検索結果。
This is. I do not think.
めっちゃ広がるんだけど。あ、間違えてたわ。そういうこと？
Et voilà. Various clothes in his suitcase. Mr. Wadi was obviously planning to leave this city. The victim was...
こも割ってる。なんかあった。あら。
A false passport with Ratchet's picture.
一緒に逃げるところだった。
Ratchet. How many others? Now he will become Enrico Caldo. It appears Ratchet changed his identity as often as his socks.
金は取りに来るだろうな、また。
According to the information I have, this is a solid choice.
I'm sorry I couldn't catch the suspect, Mr. Poirot.
There is no need to apologize, mademoiselle. Your efforts were marvelous. I found some information about Mr. Wadi.
Did you access the FBI database?
Don't worry, my little gray cells were enough. However, the database may confirm the origin of these banknotes.
No need. I included them when I continued my investigation.
Excellent.
NA21502223G.
Score. One for the good guys. Hey, I'm a pretty good detective after all.
NA1.
That is a great detective job.
Mr.
Hi.
Poirot, it's part of the ransom money from the Armstrong case.
You are surprised?
I suppose not. So Ratchet had it in an account at the Banque du Lac.
It would seem so. He knew the serial numbers on the banknotes could be traced, and he could not spend it. So, he stashed it there.
But now he's run low, something he didn't count on. He hopes enough time has passed so he can begin to spend the ransom money.
Ah, there is something else he didn't count on.
What's that?
He didn't count on you, Detective Locke, and your tenacity.
Thank you. But we are still left with a murderer on the loose.
But we progress. We know Mr. Wadi had an appointment with Ratchet. He had a bag full of money and a passport with Ratchet's photo, but a new name. What is your opinion about the passport?
ラチェットパスポートは
I discovered that he was arrested in Armenia for trafficking in stolen art and was supposed to be arraigned in January. Once again, he changed his identity and vanished.
You are correct, mademoiselle. He also told me that he was threatened And that threatening letter we found in his room was real. He had to disappear once again.
動機は金ではないか。
The bag isn't very big. He could have easily run away with it. If he didn't take it, it was deliberate. He wasn't interested in the money. If the motive wasn't money, it leaves passion or revenge for motive.
So, Detective Locke, what do you think? Passion or revenge?
復讐。
Revenge seems like an obvious motive to me. The murderer carefully followed Wadi from the fountain to the new meeting place despite Wadi's precautions. That is cold and careful.
Excellent. We cannot yet know for certain, but that is a sound psychological analysis. We have an idea of the motive. It is the same motive as that of our 12 would-be murderers on the train. But we still must know who was under that mask.
Hmm. ラチェット。ラチェットを雇った人物。
What if Ratchet hired a hitman to kill Wadi in order to not leave a witness?
An interesting possibility, but it is much more likely that Mr. Wadi's killer is also Ratchet's killer.
Of course, if the two were stabbed in revenge, and both are tied to the Armstrong case.
Yes, so our murderer is linked to the Armstrong case. The money is linked to the Armstrong case. But these glasses that I found in the bag, they must have something to do with this case too.
Wait, those glasses mean something to me. Wait, I know. I've seen these. They belong to Suzanne Moreau, little Daisy's nurse. I remember seeing them in her bedroom, but they were gone the day she died.
I remember the press saying that the nurse had committed suicide.
I've always believed otherwise, and the glasses are proof that she was killed by Ratchet or his accomplice. He took those glasses. I always had a gut feeling, but now, Mr. Poirot, now I have proof Suzanne was innocent.
Yes, you do. But the question I ask myself is this. Why did Ratchet keep these glasses?
偽の証拠として使う予定だった。
Ratchet used to leave fake evidence at the scene of his crimes to incriminate others. He did the same thing to frame Suzanne.
Possibly. But keeping an object belonging to his victim as a souvenir of the murder, that is the behavior of a fetishist.
Now that you mention it, in my investigation at the time, I had already found Daisy's hair clip in Ratchet's cabin. And now we find Suzanne's glasses in a bag for Ratchet.
2 objects from 2 victims of Ratchet. He is a trophy hunter.
Okay, we managed to clear up some of the gray areas. What now?
The bag only contained a fraction of the $1 million ransom of the Armstrong case. The rest must still be in a secure place. I will make a wager with you that it is the Banque du Lac in Geneva where Mr. Wadi worked.
Wadi was also the keeper of Ratchet's secrets. They were killed by the same murderer.
Agreed. Well, there is nothing more we can do here except wait for the police. Prepare yourself for a long evening with the police. We have a lot of explaining to do.
And after that?
A visit to Geneva, perhaps?
ご視聴いただきありがとうございました。この動画を見て良かったと少しでも思われた方はいいねしてもらえると嬉しいです。よければチャンネル登録もお願いします。X のフォローも気が向いたらしてくれてもいいんだからね。それじゃあまた次のプレイでお会いしましょう。じゃあねー。